We're going live. Okay. We're live.
Okay, we're live.
We're live.
The people are alive.
With the sound of music.
Of Scamania.
La, 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 la. The sound of Scamania. I just love the name. I think that's why I do events there because I love the name Scamania. It sounds magical.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a good morning from Jem and Conventina and Nancy Drew.
Oh, those are my peeps.
Hannah, yay! And Nancy Drew, so excited to see you. Yay. Nancy Drew, Nancy, weren't there? Okay, she probably gets this all the time.
Like 8,000 times a day.
I will not
Just
say
don't.
a word.
Just don't.
Hi,
Just
Nancy.
just don't say it.
So we've been talking about. So Radleigh and I have been sitting here talking about the Angel Answers Oracle cards, and Radleigh said to me, I made a little whiny comment, and he said, "Well, have you read the guidebook?" And I'm like, "No, I never read the guidebook. I'm the person who gets a gadget, and I never read the instructions." So he said, "You're supposed to separate them.
Yeah.
Separate them."
Yeah, the deck is in 3 sections. It's in Oracle reading section, it's in timing section, and it's in yes, no. This is basically the magic 8-ball you had as a kid, and you shake it, and it says, maybe not. or it says, seems
No.
likely. So, yeah.
And I've gotten like a yes exclamation point.
Yeah.
Emphatic, and I've gotten a no. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying till I get the answer I want.
Now, our sweet friend, this person that we both love, Colette Baron Reed, calls that oracle card abuse.
Yes, card abuse.
It's what she calls it. She calls it oracle card abuse.
Yes.
You know that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
So here's Angel Answer Oracle cards.
Shush.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, those are the cutest things in the world.
And they come out next year, and it has the cutest little tiny little guidebook.
So cute.
Yeah, I just got them yesterday. I'm super excited.
Oh, let me see. Can you hold up the cards? I want to see the cards.
Yeah, so sure.
Shush.
Yeah, I literally just got them. So
you can travel with it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like people have really little hands. It's like no longer a problem. They fit in your pocket. Yeah.
Well, you can have them with you at all times, and when you travel, because I always travel with a deck of cards.
Yep.
And so.
Yep. Well, this is a lot easier and weighs a lot less. Let me tell you, whenever I travel anywhere, it's like I bring all my cards. It's like, okay, that's 80 pounds right there.
That's so cute. I love it.
Yes.
Well, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending upon what time zone you're in. I am Liz Dawn. I am the co-founder of Celebrate Your Life events, and we do awesome retreats and programs and all kinds of cool things. And this is the fabulous best-selling author and angel communicator, Radleigh Valentine.
Hey guys, peace.
Exactly. Yes. See, Jem wants a deck already. I know. We have to get the little ones. Now that I bought this one, now I need the little one.
Well, this is going to be a while. Okay. This is like August of 2024. And then this one comes out.
You can't get them now.
This one comes out in October.
That's the deck with angels and auras with you and Google.
Major. Yes.
Oh my God.
This comes out in March, I think.
Oh, those are beautiful. And March of 2024.
Yeah. So I have 4 launches between now and the end of next year.
This is so cool. I love this. It's preview. This is like being at the movie theater when you get a sneak preview. I love previews.
Oh, I do too.
I know. Can you show us 1 or 2 cards from the Aura deck?
I can't because this is mock-up.
We're not allowed.
I don't even have it yet. Yeah, I could have if I had thought about it, because somewhere I have some, but I don't know where they are.
He's been rather busy. Hello, hello, hello. We see everybody here. Michelle, Luciana, Elias, Lori. Oh, yeah. Lori
Oh,
saw
hey,
them
Elias.
on Amazon, but she can't order them yet. Yes, can't order them yet. He's been very busy. So here's what we're going to talk about today, you guys. We're going to talk about a couple of things. So first, I'm going to share with you about an upcoming event that you absolutely have to attend. And Leah, you definitely have to attend it because you're in Seattle. All right. So this is so close to where you are. So we are doing a retreat from August 4th to the 7th. And it's over my birthday. So it's going to be one massive party. And Radleigh will be there. Colette Baron Reed will be there. Lisa Williams, renowned spiritual medium, Lisa Williams will be there. Psychic medium John Holland will be there. And the fabulous color healing psychic intuitive Dougal Fraser with me there. So we've got 5, I think, of the top woo-woo mystical teachers in the country that will be at this event. It takes place in a place called Skamania. I'm going to put up the URL here. Skamania. It is mystical and magical. It sits on 175 acres of forest overlooking the Columbia River Gorge, which is magnificent, and you're surrounded by the Cascade Mountains. I mean, it is a breathtaking event. It's going to be taking place on August 4th through 7th at Skamania Lodge, which is 45 minutes from Portland, Oregon International Airport. It is one of the best retreats we have ever done. We've done this retreat now for 4, I think, or 5 years. This is Radleigh's first time coming to this retreat. So you have to come meet us in person. So you'll get to see Radleigh in person, and John Holland and Colette and Dougal and Lisa and John. It's going to be amazing. Go to the website. It is Skamania. Here, I'll post it right here. It's skamania.celebrateyourlife.com. And on top of all of this, Radleigh is doing a full day intensive all about angels on Friday, August 4th. 1 minute, please, while I cough. Okay. One more. So on Friday, August 4th, Radleigh is doing a full day workshop. And then we start the retreat that night, and we're going to open it with a ceremony. And then in the mornings, we'll have delicious breakfast together. We'll have lunch together. We'll have dinner together. We'll have a dinner dance party. You'll be in intensive workshops with all of the fabulous woo-woo, magical, mystical teachers. And on top of that, we're also including some adventure activities. And the activities are really to help you step.
I'm not.
It helps you.
I am not zip lining into another.
No, you don't have to zip line.
No.
For you, we have forest bathing.
Okay, that's.
We're going to do a gentle hike and forest bathing, or you can zip line, or you can do the aerial park, or you can do an equine healing session with a horse healer. So we're going to be bringing horses up. So it's one of these magical programs that we do. And it's really a wonderful way to take a break from your everyday life. Yes, Justine, you will love it. The horse healing. Okay, so let's give everybody a little bit of a sneak preview about angels and what you'll be talking about at the event.
Yeah, but first, so the one thing that I want to say is that I just to be clear, I've never met Lisa. I'm sure I hear she's lovely. I've never met her, so I can't speak to that. The others, it's like my dream team. I mean, if we threw in Denise Lynn, we would be done. But to me, it is like I adore Dougal, I adore John, I adore Colette. I've been on stage with all of them except John. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And so this could be in a high school gymnasium in a town of 800 people, and I would still be thrilled that I am going. The fact that it's Escamania, that's just gravy to me. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm told it's incredible and it's gorgeous. But what I can't wait for is the magic of this group of people. This is a singular group of people who love each other already, and you've got the skill sets of mediums and Dougal and I bringing our unique stuff that we bring that is unique to us in many ways. And so for me, that's why I can't wait to get there. I'm sure I will love Skamania. I can't wait to get there to hug those necks and to spend time with them, and for us to get to mix all these different kinds of magic together. And it's just going to be amazing. Can it be tomorrow? Can we just go tomorrow? Because I'm ready to go tomorrow. So
No, and I am so excited. I am so excited, you guys. So make sure and check it out. And I am certain that once you read the website, make sure you thoroughly read the website and watch the video.
Where's the guidebook?
I know watch the video in there, because there's a real people sharing their experiences.
Right.
And I have to tell you, even when you come alone to one of our events, you're alone for about literally 2 minutes. It is the most magical place and the magical setting to be able to connect with your soul tribe, connect with people of like mind. And that is really the beauty when you come to a Celebrate Your Life event. And I hear this, I've been doing this 28 years. Our 28th anniversary is next Tuesday. So this is what I do. I do it well. I'm good at servicing people and making sure that everybody that steps into the space is just welcomed with an open heart, open arms, and in a place of love and, really cherished. So I hope you'll come join us, because it's going to be fabulous.
Well, I mean, I think that people should just look at it as the Hogwarts of the Northwest America.
Oh my God, that's perfect. It is. It's going to be Hogwarts.
Well, it is. We're all going to Hogwarts. We are.
Oh, Trisha, I love that you wrote that. Trisha wrote, "Hello, everyone. My first Celebrate Your Life in 2011 changed my life." Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Okay, so let's talk. So we've got some more people coming in, and just go ahead. Hogwarts Summer Camp. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is, because it's the magical surroundings and all the activities and all the workshops that we're going to be doing. Yes.
Right, exactly. We just need a Hagrid. We probably have one. We need someone to lead us around the forest and teach us and meet up with the animals. So we need a Hagrid.
Yes.
We might need a sorting hat. I don't know. Maybe there should be House Radleigh and House Dougal and House Colette. There should just be houses. So.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I'd be jumping back from everybody. And Julie Kiss, congratulations. So Julie wrote that Lisa and I were doing a Facebook Live, and she was pregnant. And I said, "Oh, you're going to have a boy." And Lisa said, "Oh, she's going to have a boy." And sure enough, she had a boy. Yay!
Oh, congratulations. That's so great.
Julie, come join us this August 4th through 7th. Visit the website. It's here. I'll go ahead and post the URL again. It's skamania.celebrateyourlife.com. And just stop listening to your head on these things, people. Listen to your heart and your soul. And if this calls to you just a little bit, say yes. I had a conversation with John Holland a few weeks ago, and he was talking about soul's calling. And he had a really great conversation with me. And he said, "Liz, if your soul is calling to do something, your soul is calling to finish something, to do something, do it. Like your soul is calling to go here or go there." And I was like, yes. So for all of us, follow what your soul and your spirit is calling you to do, and the magic will fall into place. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about angels.
Sure. So people are talking about the fact of what I'm wearing and talking about the whole Archangel Michael vibe. Yes, that is why I have this shirt. This is why I have this necklace. That's why I'm wearing all of this, blue lapis, is because of Archangel Michael. So for those of you who are new to angels, you won't be very long if you come to this event, because angels are messengers from God. Most of the archangels' names end in EL, which literally means of God. So you just have to think of angels as being sort of like, the way I like to think of it is think of source, divine, God, goddess, whatever word you want to pick, I don't care, all the same, as being this intense, amazing light that comes from above. And that light comes down and it hits a prism. Now, what does light do when it hits a prism? It separates.
Right.
And so we have this emerald green ray, and we have this sapphire blue, and we have all these colors of rays. Think of the archangels as being like that. It's this light that comes from above, and it hits this prism, and it separates into all of these different elements of the divine. The element of the divine that is all about our safety and our protection and our life purpose, the blue of Archangel Michael, or the emerald green of Raphael, which is the element of the divine that helps us to not only have physical health, but also to be able to track down love and romance in our lives. And so these colors all come out of this prism. And there are all these different elements of the divine. Literally, they are of the divine. So if you are interested in angels, the thing you should keep in mind is that they are omnipresent. They are constantly available to you. They are never off duty. Don't let anybody tell you that there is a particular archangel that is too busy to talk to you, because that's just stupidness. That is a human construct. I'm too busy for you. It's a human construct, right? It's like, I don't have enough energy for you. Call somebody else. No, because that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about elements of the divine that are available to us 24/7. Janelle is talking about Archangel Raziel blinds me with his rainbow brilliance. Raziel is fascinating. Oh my goodness. I love Raziel, because Raziel and my channelings with Razi talk about the fact that he is multi-dimensional. He's multiphasic. So there's the Raziel that is in our universe, and the Raziel that is in another universe, and the Raziel that is in another universe, and they're all talking to one another. They're all communicating. And so Raziel is just like, wow, kind of energy. Absolutely kind of wow. Can't wait to see you, Sylvie, this summer.
Sylvie is coming to celebrate your life scamania. I'm telling you, you guys, you have to go sign up. This is like an amazing program. Okay, so go ahead. So Raziel has like all these like brilliant.
He's multiphasic. It's like when I was doing channeling for him, I literally had to like Google what is multiphasic. And it's like, it was to figure out what it meant. But it's literally this ability for him to be everywhere all at once, not just like Michael, which we think of as being in our universe and being available to everybody, but literally Raziel is like this. He's one of many spokes of a wheel with a divine at the top, and it's branching out to all of these different universes. And here he is sort of like keeping all that together as the archangel of divine magic. And literally the secrets of source, the secrets of the divine. And don't forget your guardian angels, because they are amazing. I like to think of myself as the PR dude for guardian angels, because people get really, really, really all like into the archangels. And I get it. I love archangels too. But guardian angels are there for you and you alone. You're not sharing their focus or their intention. They have this ability to know things about you that you don't even know. You have no clue. They know. And that's what makes them such valuable compatriots for us in our walk through life, because they are aware that, oh my goodness, he doesn't know about that past life that he spent as a nun where all this bad stuff happening. And he doesn't realize that that's part of what he's dealing with right now. We can't really tell him about that because that messes up the whole thing, but we can give him guidance out of that conundrum. So,
but our guardian angels also help us. So can you explain the role that the guardian angels that are and everybody has how many? At least two?
I've never seen anybody with less than two. It's debatable. Here's the thing. It's like, I am a science nerd as well as as a metaphysician. I love science fiction. I love astronomy. I love astrology. I love physics. I love all of this stuff. And so when we think about the human perception of angels, I think that we really have to like keep the door open for everybody's perceptions of it to be right. And so, like for example, there's an angel teacher in the UK, lovely woman. Her name is Lorna Dern, and she's lovely. But she and I do not agree. We like each other a lot, but we do not agree.
Okay.
And because she's really, really solid in her space, that there's one guardian angel for each person, and that is it, and it is not debatable, not discussed.
Oh.
And that's fine. That is her perception, and that story works for the people that follow her.
Right.
However, for me, I look at it as, no, I'm seeing more than that. Now, is it possible that there is one entity that is your guardian angel that is splitting themselves into multiple facets, just like an archangel is? And that's what I'm picking up, is the facet that is all about your love and career, your love in your life, and the facet that's career. Yeah, that's possible. I'm willing to be open to that. But for me, they feel like distinct personalities, and they have been following us lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's why they know so much about us. It's because they never leave. They've been with us from the beginning, and they will be with us at the moment that we return back into source. Even Eleanor is saying, Douglas, Charles, Alexander, and Kevin are my guardian angels. Eleanor, your guardian angels sound like a boy band to me.
I know. I was like, no girls, just boys.
You know what? And that's fine. It's like some people, that's just, I believe that the guardian angels, just like the archangels, present themselves, because gender has no meaning over there. It just simply doesn't. Gender is also a human construct.
Gender is only relevant in Florida.
Yeah, it's like there's just yeah, right.
Yeah,
mine three are all male energies, but I'm gay. And so, you know what, that's just kind of where I'm wound up towards. And so for me, I feel it. Here's Comentina, one of my wonderful students, saying, I have Dorian, Beatrice, and Carla. So she has a mix.
You have the girl band. Dorian is a boy. Maybe that's a boy. Okay.
I think Dorian's a boy, but I don't know. Could be a girl. You never know.
Annette has 4. Okay. That's very cool. You know, I thought I knew my guardian angels because I first started studying back in the 90s with Doreen, and I never understood anything about angels. Like, it wasn't part of my upbringing. It wasn't part of Judaism at all. Right. And come to find out, it actually really is, but we just were never taught.
Right. Exactly. There you go.
Right. Exactly. And then I was taught that we definitely had 2, and then you could call in more people. Like, yeah. And Michelle, yes, it is. Scamania is freaking off the charts. I'm telling you. You guys have to be there.
Yeah, no, definitely. I call those special project angels. So it's like these angels that function, I feel, vibrationally like guardian angels, but they're here to help out in times of intensity, or if you have a specific request that you feel like isn't quite going the way you want it to. But they don't stay. It's like they're like, we are here to help you do through your special project, whether that is love or career or health or whatever it is. And we're here to help you out with that. We'll help you with it till it's done. And then we're going to, hey, we got an appointment with Liz. Got to go, but your guardian angels, they stick. Hi, Kathy. They stick. They stick with you all the time. That's what makes them amazing.
I love Lori's. Bill, Melissa, Galinda, and Isaiah.
I love that too. I especially love the Glinda.
Trisha's are Louie and Agatha. Sometimes Jamie. Okay. I'm reading Sonia. I'm able to have so many helpers out there. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, Leah, no, it's all good.
I just talked to Sonia literally like 3 days ago.
Oh, I love Sonia.
Yes. Paris looks good on her.
Yes.
It does. It looks good on her. Yeah.
It does.
She's in the right place.
Okay, so should we answer a couple of questions?
We can ask. Go for it. Go.
And I'm going to try my hand at this. I've not done this with Radleigh's cards, and I don't really consider myself a reader, but I just love doing this just for the heck of it. So Radleigh and I are going to answer questions from the angel answer cards. So what kind of questions do they need to ask?
Whatever they want. You can ask a reading question. You can say, I just want a general card that would tell me something about what's going on for me. So it can be generic. It can be a question like Kathy just said, do your angels hear your thoughts, or do you have to talk aloud to them? Verbalism is a human construct. So angels are totally psychic. So it's like you can be literally going, dear angel, you do not have to speak aloud. I like speaking aloud to my angels, but I also know that sometimes that's not the right moment. So let's see. Lori's saying, I'd like a general card. Let's show people what this looks like so that they can see. So
okay.
Lori,
I'm trying to, I'm going to put her on the screen. So Lori, I'd love a general card. Okay, you pick one and I pick one. Oh, but don't we have to have a question? Because I don't know what pile to pull from.
Yeah, no, pull from the general pile. Okay.
This is the general pile.
The pink ones, yes.
The pink ones are general.
Yeah, like this.
The yellow ones are timeline.
And blue is yes, no.
Yes, no. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So pulling one from, this is so cool. Lori, this is for you. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Can I show you what I got?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got?
Compromise.
Ooh. And no need to worry.
Compromise.
So compromise, I think, is this card where we're trying to weigh multiple options. We're trying to look at the option, the things, and going, I got this, but maybe it's this card that really like is talking to you. If you're a tarot person, I always think of this card as being like 3 of coins, or 3 of earth, as I call it, where it's this like thing of like, okay, how can we all work together? How can we work together and that it will all really make a big difference? So it's like a compromise mission, but because we pulled 2 cards, there's also this whole element of there's no need to worry. So she doesn't need to worry that somehow that she's going to get it wrong. If she tries to do a compromise with somebody, it will work out perfectly. But so this to me is like breathe, okay, breathe. And your card is breathe and then act.
Okay. Oh my goodness, we have so many questions. Okay. How about Chohan would like a general card for next birthday, please.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous to use the yes or no cards.
Well, we don't have a yes/no question yet.
Somebody said, "Will I married?" Somebody said, "Will I get married?" Eleanor wants to know, and that makes me.
Well, then we can find out. We can ask the cards that. But let's stay focused on Johan. Okay. Because answers come where you put your focus. So for Joanne, it's up to, I love this. So what do we got? It's up to you. You can ask your angels, how do I point in the right direction? You can ask your angels for assistance and they will give you advice. But in the end, it's up to you. Okay. So I consider it's up to you to be this like incredibly empowering card. I mean, it's like you don't need somebody else. You don't need Jenny to do this for you. You don't need Nancy to do this for you. You don't need your mother-in-law to do this for you. It's up to you. You have the power. And so to me, I consider this very much an empowering card, but ask your angels for advice and guidance always.
Yes. Okay. There's so many questions. I just don't know where to go. Coventina has a good question.
Oh, I love me some Coventina. What is
her last name? Coventina Water.
I know. Yeah. Well, she's as cool as her name is, just so you know. Okay. So
come to Scamenia so I can meet you with the name like Waterhawk. That's beautiful.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's
okay. So which one am I pulling from? I've been
doing a lot of work. Will clients come to me? Okay, you wanted to test out the whole concept of yes, no. So let's do that. So you will need the blue cards. Okay. And so we just shuffle them the same as we would anything else. We just shuffle them, okay? Okay. Okay. So the card that I have for her says yes. Okay, and what do you have? Reconsider. Now, that is not a bad card. Oh, God, I keep pointing the wrong direction. So point in the opposite direction. So reconsider. So, yes, they will. But I would suggest that maybe you look at what it is that you're offering and the way you're going about making the offering. Maybe it needs to be tweaked. Think of this as the tweaking card.
Yes.
This is the element of, yes, they are going to come. So this is our confidence that it is all going to work out. But maybe we need to do a little bit of adjusting from the reconsider card so that we can so that we have our plans in alignment with where we need to go. Covendina, you've been tweaking since I met you. So you know how to do this. You know how to tweak, but you also know not to panic because you're tweaking. We're just making a few adjustments. Funny how you say that. I've been doing that as well.
Yeah. Oh, I could say a bunch of business things about that because I teach business and marketing, but I'm not going to because I'm just like, make sure you've got a good offer for people so they can get to know you and get to know your work. So in other words, when people land on your website, make sure you've got a good freebie for them, what we call as a lead magnet, that they really get to know your work. And it's called nurturing the people that are on your email list, giving, so they can experience who you are, so they know what they can expect after spending. So one of my biggest things is your transformation statement, the top of the fold on your website. What that basically means is make certain that when I come to your website, I know right away, more even above what your name is, that I know what I'm going to experience as a result of being in session with you. What am I going to gain as a result of hanging out with you, Covendina? Really important. There's your business 101. Okay. All right. What else? You choose one next, but I have to make sure.
Okay, so I'm just looking down at the bottom. So Tammy Stevens, what do my angels need to tell me?
And I just want to say Kathy Stewart, because I know you, that would be a big yes. Is it time for me to finish her book? I know Kathy. Yes.
Oh. Is it time to finish her book?
Yes. Well, Kathy had the only angel store in Arizona for many, many, many years before angels were even like anything, and the most magnificent angel store you've ever seen. And she's an angel reader. So yeah. Okay. So who are we going to next?
Tammy Stevens, what do my angels need to tell me?
Okay, Tammy. By the way, you guys, we're live on 8 different platforms. We're live on my personal page, all of the Celebrate Your Life pages, and Radleigh's page. So if you don't see the comments, it's because we're live on 8 different platforms. What do her angels? So that's a general one.
Yes. What do my angels need to tell me? So the card that I have while you pick, I have peaceful resolution.
Oh, I have trust.
This is perfect. Those are perfect together. Trust, because a peaceful resolution is coming. I mean, it's like, and one of the things that is important in card reading is paying attention to, it's not just the words, but is it the image? And what am I noticing here is these bright rays of light. So we have this bright ray of light that is coming out of peaceful resolution, a bright ray of light that is coming out. I can't do this right. That is. I give up.
Your right hand, not the other way.
That is coming out of the angel from trust. So we have this bright ray of light, and so it's, for me, that's about taking a moment to allow the rays of light that come from the angels and the divine within you to warm your heart, so that you know that there's going to be a peaceful resolution. It's going to be okay. You just have to trust. Hi, Anna Grace Taylor.
No, I just put them all upside down. All right. Anna Grace is here. Anna Grace. I know Anna Grace Taylor.
Well, everyone knows Anna Grace Taylor.
I know. She's lovely.
Everybody knows her.
Justine and Nancy and Preeti. I don't even know. Let's just, you choose again.
Okay. All right, sure. So Oh, well, so let's answer Shelley's question because that is so Shelley is asking, do I have angels with me? So I'm tuning into you, Shelley, and no, there's no angels. Of course you have angels. That is such a crazy
You've
question.
been left out, Shelley.
Everybody has angels. Everybody. You have a picture of a little angel that is in your life right there, but everybody has angels. Everybody has guardian angels. It is simply impossible for a human soul to incarnate into this particular plane unprotected and unguided with no one around to help them at all. And so, yes, you have angels around you. What is in store for me for the next year? I'm going to switch to Angel Wisdom Tarot cards and see what we get for that question.
I don't have those yet.
That's okay. You're all right. Oh, okay. Now that's
Fun, you guys.
trippy. Wow, that's trippy. Okay. So my cards, I am so careful to make sure that my cards are always in the right direction, and mine are flipped. And when I pulled the cards to separate them, I pulled them exactly where they're flipped, where the upside down was one place and the upside right was the other one. And so I'm going to go with this card for you, and it's Ace of Fire. In traditional tarot, this is Ace of Wands, and the card says, an amazing opportunity. Be bold and courageous and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you are passionate about. That is what you have in front of you for the next year, Shelley. That's what you should be like, totally like hanging your hat on. That yes, you have angels with you, and yes, you can connect with them, and yes, you can take this wonderful opportunity and turn it into magic. So, do you wanna?
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. I'm going to randomly choose one.
Okay, yes.
I'm going to just randomly. I'm just going to like scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and then stop. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling. Okay. Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Robert Schellinger. Robert, are you still here? Let's get confirmation that he's still here. Robert Schellinger the fourth. Robert, are you still here?
That's a lot of Robert Schellingers.
Robert Schellinger the fourth. I feel like I need to go Robert Schellinger the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, and they. Okay, Robert, are you here? Okay, Robert, if you're not here, I'm going to move on to somebody else. Robert.
He might have moved on.
He might have moved on.
Sure.
Don't leave. Don't leave because you never know what can happen.
That's right.
Okay, let's answer Nancy Drew. Should I be seeking job opportunities out of my current company? Now, since that's a yes or no, do you go with your yes or no cards?
So yes, you would. You would go with your yes or no cards, but I would probably also pull another card just to give her some advice. So I would, because sometimes yes or no is great, because yes or no can be, will I get that promotion? Okay, maybe yes is all they need. Well, should I be seeking job opportunities outside of my current company? Maybe yes or no is all she wants. Maybe that's all she needs. For me, that is unfulfilling for that kind of question. For me, I'm like, if let's say the answer is yes. Yes. Okay, next. That's not super fulfilling. So I would probably like take my yes or no cards. Okay.
Yes or no.
And I would shuffle those. Should I be seeking job opportunities outside of my current company? And I immediately got yes. And then I'm going to like give her more information by going to the Oracle card section. Okay.
The Oracle card, because I don't trust myself with the yes. Robert's here. Okay, Robert, we'll go back to you.
Okay.
Okay. So should I speak about my current company? This is for Nancy Drew.
Okay. So the card that I have to give her further information is meditation brings answers, and it's up to you.
Kind
So
of the same thing.
right. So the thing for me is that should I be seeking job opportunities outside? Yes, you should, but you should be going within to get information about what exactly is it that I want to do and how do I want to do it. The it's up to you card, that's really important too, because that's basically saying that you'll have to put the effort in. It's not falling from the sky. Okay. We like falling from the sky, but this is not a fall from the sky. This is that you have the effort, that it's up to you to put forth the effort. Again, it's up to you is a very empowering question, a very empowering card, because you have the power.
You got the power. Isn't there a song
That
that
is
says, you've got the power? Okay, so now I have to go back and find Robert's question.
yeah. So
That's
Robert's
not relationships questions because that's
Yeah.
so my
Well,
side gig, you guys.
his question was, when will I bring a woman into my life, and will I have to relocate in order to find her?
Right. It's somewhere in here.
So he's basically asking a question from the timing cards and a question from yes, no.
Okay.
So I'm going to do timing first and just see what we get.
And I can answer even without pulling cards.
Right. So within the next few months, you will find someone's going to come into your life. So will we have to relocate to find her? Choose a new direction.
I got there's something better.
Oh, there's something better. There's something better. So to me, it's like, first of all, for me, there's the answer to a question inside the question. So for you to pull there's something better, that makes me think that maybe there's somebody in his mind that he's thinking, I don't want to say this the wrong way. That maybe isn't the best connection for him. Maybe I'm just going to say it, whatever. Maybe he's thinking of settling.
Oh, Robert, is that true for you? You got to give us a little feedback. Is that true, Robert?
Settling.
That you're feeling.
So
yeah,
choosing a new direction for me would indicate that he might have to find a new place.
Okay. So there were several relationship questions, and I'm just going to answer this overall for all of you. So one of the other things that I love teaching and talking about is dating, and I'm sort of like a little bit of a love guru.
Well, my last name is Valentine.
I know.
Go ahead.
If you really, really want a partner, if you're really, really looking for a life partner, best thing I can tell you is to look in your past, write down all the negative traits of your partners from past relationships, write down all the negative traits that you experienced from your major caretakers, from your parents as a kid. Doesn't mean your parents were bad, you guys, but just you make a list of all that. You'll notice 99% of the time when I teach this, there's similarities. And so the key is to start looking for relationships with people that do not have the same negative traits that you experienced, those cons. I call them the pros and the cons of what you experienced in a last relationship. And go after the person, the healthy person, the kind person, the person you don't have that big zazazoo with right away. You have to change your patterns in order to fall in love with somebody different. That will work. I've done it. I'm living proof. Here's my husband.
So is zazazoo a technical term?
Zazazoo is a major technical term. So zazazoo, who knows what zazazoo is? Anyone know what zazazoo is? Zazazoo is when you meet somebody and you're like, Whoa! They are the moon, the sky. I've been in past lives with them. I want to jump into bed right away. There's like the skies, the heavens open up. Yeah, that's the person you need to run from. Okay? Because those are the kinds of relationships that haven't worked for you in the past. So you need to have your pay attention to your body, what your body tells you. If your body is like telling you those same messages that you had in the past that didn't work, then do something different. Okay. Butterflies in your belly, the it factor. Exactly. I can't tell you how many times I came home and I'm like, oh, I knew them in a past life and I know that they're my soulmate.
Well, they might be, but
Soulmate doesn't mean that you have to marry them. Right.
They can be, it's like, hi, Jennifer. So just one last thing for Robert, just to say, he's like, I have no idea where to move. Don't, I would not recommend doing it that way. I mean, I don't like go, oh, I'm just going to like pick a place on the calendar, move on a map and move there. That might work for you. But it's like I always think about this as like fishing. I've never fished in my life. Well, actually, my dad took me fishing when I was 4 years old. He cast the reel for me, handed me the reel. A fish bit it and pulled me directly into the lake, and thus endeth my fishing career. But let's use a metaphor, okay? It's like sometimes where you are, the pond is simply not stocked with the fish you're looking for. Simply not. It's just not. So cast your net far and wide. I actually give this same advice to people who are looking for a new career. Cast your net far and wide. It's like if you're online, which I met my husband there in 8 days, it does work. So it's like if you're online, then just go. It's anybody that is within 2,000 miles of me. I mean, it's just like,
yeah. I mean, I met my husband on Match.com. I met my well, Robert, in all seriousness, and I'm not being, this is not the pushy salesperson part of me. If you want to meet a conscious woman and a woman that like takes care of herself, is into meditation and to all of these things, celebrate your life events. Our events are some of the best to meet women because the women outweigh the men at all of our events.
Like by 10 to 1.
It's true. So I always tell men who want to meet a woman, you want to meet a conscious, intelligent, successful woman, come to a Celebrate Your Life, honestly, because we have some of the best people on the planet coming to our program.
Let's just actually be honest about this. So, Robert, if you come to a Celebrate Your Life event, there will be 100 people there. 90 of them will be women. 10 of them will be men. 9 of those men will be gay. So you basically have the place to yourself.
Exactly. And I'm a really good matchmaker.
Let's just be honest. It's the way it is.
Exactly. All right, everybody. So I just want to wrap it up right now, but come to Scamania. The Celebrate Your Life Scamania retreat is like, don't get in your head about it. Just do it. It is one of the most fantastic events that in 28 years of putting together retreats and conferences and women's summits and programs, this is our #1 rated program. It is in the most gorgeous, gorgeous surroundings. Radleigh's going. It's the dream team of speakers.
Yes.
It's the dream team of speakers. Radleigh's going to go there.
Oh,
Radleigh will be teaching there. He's not just going there.
Let me. So I'll bring the angels and the cards. Dougal Fraser will bring the color magic and the auras. Colette Baron Reed literally drips magic out of her skin. John Holland will bring New England hilarity and tell you exactly what your mother thinks about who you married, your passed over mother. Okay. And you have to do Lisa because I don't know Lisa. So
Lisa Williams will. She is one of, well, here, let me give you an example. We used to do an event called the Three Mediums. Lisa Williams, John Holland, and Colette Baron Reed.
Oh, I would go to that.
Yeah, the Three Mediums used to appear on stage together.
So wear sombreros.
You can wear.
You should have made them wear sombreros.
Oh, the Three Mediums.
Instead of the Three Amigos, they could be the Three Mediums.
Mediums, exactly.
Right? And they have
Come join us. Seriously, go take a look at the website. And as you're scrolling through the website, read all the information. Allow your heart and your soul to make this choice for you, instead of getting in your head like, oh, I can't do it. I don't have the money. I don't have time. I can't do this. Blah, 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 blah. And it goes on. You can message me. I'm Liz Dawn Donahue on Facebook. You can message me and ask me questions. If you need anything, my staff, we're all here to serve you. But I guarantee you, you will have the most fabulous, amazing, transformational, heart expanding experience. We do some of the best events on the planet. And I am not just saying that. This is 28 years of feedback forms, of all the speakers telling me they love coming to our programs, attendees telling us, because of the space that me and my team, because of the space that we create, open-hearted, in a place of community, supportive, and in love, truly. And it's a wonderful, wonderful time to get away from your everyday life and just de-stress and just get away. Seriously, it's time to put ourselves first. It's called self-love and self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So I look forward to seeing all of you. Check out the website. It's skamania.celebrateyourlife.com. And come be with us and meet Radleigh in person, you guys. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And Radleigh, stay right there for a moment. Trisha, I look forward to seeing you again. Okay, bye.